Have you ever considered that each meal you consume is a conscious choice, one that's either actively nourishing your body or potentially fueling the growth of diseases like cancer? The sobering reality is that cancer is projected to affect 1 out of every 6 individuals across the globe during their lifetime, which is a truly astonishing figure. This naturally leads to a crucial question: how can we use our diet to protect ourselves from this disease without having to depend on expensive treatments? The foundational answer, perhaps surprisingly, lies in the choices you make for your everyday meals. You see, cancer cells have a preferred fuel source they thrive on: sugar, with glucose being their primary target. This means a well-meaning gesture, like offering sweets such as cookies or chocolate to a person battling cancer, might seem like an act of kindness, but it could actually be helping the disease to progress by nourishing those harmful cells. A truly practical and intelligent step is to significantly cut back on your consumption of refined carbs, including items like white bread, baked goods, and obviously sugary foods. What might surprise you is that certain common ingredients have the power to strengthen your immune system, inhibit the development of cancer cells, and even support the body's natural recovery process. However, if you're unaware of the correct methods for using them, you could be squandering a vital chance to safeguard your own health and that of your family. This is precisely why, in this video, we are going to explore 10 incredible superfoods that have scientific backing for their potential to fight cancer. You might already have some of them in your kitchen, but the way you prepare and eat them is what truly unlocks their power. Make sure you stay tuned for the final food on our list. It holds a vital secret that can dramatically boost your body's cancer-fighting abilities, a fact that remains unknown to most people. This could be a pivotal moment for your health. Are you curious to learn what it is? Before I share it, please drop a comment telling us where you're tuning in from and your age. It'll be interesting to see the number of us committed to preserving our vitality as the years go by. And don't leave, because a simple yet potent tip is coming right up. With that, let's dive in. Number 1. Quinoa seeds. Often celebrated as a superfood, quinoa seeds are a true nutritional treasure that provides a distinct benefit in the battle against cancer. In contrast to most other plant-based grains, quinoa stands out as a complete protein. This means it contains all 9 of the essential amino acids your body requires for critical functions like cellular repair, immune system defense, and the regeneration of tissue. These are all vital processes when you're talking about cancer prevention and recovery. These amino acids are fundamental to producing and maintaining healthy, functional cells, which in turn reduces the risk of damaged or abnormal cells multiplying without control. What makes quinoa particularly beneficial in an anti-cancer diet is its abundant antioxidant content, featuring compounds such as quercetin and camphorol. Scientific studies have indicated that these plant-based antioxidants can lessen inflammation, neutralize damaging free radicals, and even suppress the growth of cancer cells in lab environments. By lowering oxidative stress, quinoa assists your body in remaining strong against the various factors that can lead to cancer's development. A frequently ignored advantage of quinoa is its low glycemic index. In simple terms, this means it aids in keeping blood sugar levels stable, which consequently minimizes insulin spikes, a factor that is heavily linked to inflammation and the risk of chronic diseases, including specific kinds of cancer. Unlike refined carbs that trigger sharp swings in blood sugar, quinoa delivers a steady, sustained source of energy while simultaneously lowering inflammatory markers in the body. To cook quinoa correctly and ensure you absorb its nutrients optimally, rinsing it well before you cook is a crucial step. This process washes away saponin, a bitter-tasting natural coating that might disrupt digestion and the absorption of nutrients. A daily serving size of 1/2 to 1 cup of cooked quinoa is considered ideal to reap its health rewards. Its incredible versatility makes incorporating it into your diet a breeze. You can add it to salads, mix it into vegetable bowls, have it as a warm breakfast porridge, or use it as a healthy side dish next to your protein. Making quinoa a regular part of your diet isn't just a move toward better nutrition. It's a strategic method to shield your cells, foster regeneration, and fortify your body's defenses against cancer over the long term. Number 2. Garlic might just be a standard ingredient you have in your kitchen, but you shouldn't be deceived by its commonness. It possesses potent qualities that establish it as a formidable natural ally in the fight against cancer. The core of garlic's power lies in a compound known as allicin, which is created when a clove is crushed, chopped, or chewed. Allicin functions as a robust antioxidant and anti-inflammatory agent, contributing to the disruption of cancer cell growth and proliferation by mitigating oxidative damage and soothing systemic inflammation. These actions are vital because chronic inflammation and oxidative stress can create the perfect conditions for cancer to flourish. On top of allicin, garlic is also a source of several nutrients that support the immune system, such as vitamin C, vitamin B6, selenium, and manganese. These elements assist your body in identifying and eliminating abnormal cells, strengthening your immune defenses, and offering broad protection from everyday toxins and environmental hazards that can trigger cellular changes. Research indicates that eating just 1 or 2 fresh cloves of garlic daily can substantially lower the risk for several types of cancer, particularly those that target the stomach, colon, and esophagus. To fully capitalize on garlic's cancer-fighting abilities, there's an essential preparation tip you should always follow. Be sure to crush or mince the garlic and then let it sit for about 10 to 15 minutes before you cook or eat it. This brief pause allows the allicin to form completely, which massively enhances its effectiveness and strength. Garlic is remarkably adaptable in cooking. It can be used raw in salad dressings, blended into dips and spreads, incorporated into soups and stews, or roasted alongside vegetables and whole grains. For individuals who can tolerate its intense flavor, consuming raw garlic with a bit of olive oil or honey can be especially advantageous. Incorporating garlic into your daily habits, even in small quantities, can provide long-term protective benefits, positioning it as one of the most readily available and powerful natural tools for cancer prevention. Number 3. Oats. While oats are frequently considered a healthy breakfast choice, their wellness benefits go well beyond the first meal of the day. This particular grain is an abundant source of soluble fiber, specifically a kind called beta-glucans, which are instrumental in promoting digestive wellness and enhancing the body's innate defense systems. Beta-glucans aid in clearing toxins and waste materials from your gut, fostering a healthier internal system that is less prone to developing colon cancer or other digestive-related issues. Consuming oats regularly helps maintain smooth intestinal function and enhances the equilibrium of beneficial bacteria in your gut. Furthermore, oats are great at regulating blood sugar by slowing the rate at which glucose is absorbed. This is particularly vital for lowering the risk of cancers linked to insulin, like pancreatic and breast cancer. Given that high insulin levels and persistent inflammation are established risk factors, oats serve as a simple, daily instrument for long-term cancer prevention by stabilizing blood sugar and promoting hormonal balance. Health authority Frank Suarez suggests a daily portion of about 30 grams of oats, preferably eaten first thing in the morning when the body is most ready to absorb nutrients. This early consumption helps kickstart digestion, maintain stable energy, and deliver fuel without triggering sugar spikes. When it comes to preparation, oats are among the most versatile foods you can find. You have the option to blend them into smoothies, sprinkle them on top of yogurt, bake them into nutritious snacks, or eat them as a warm porridge with any toppings you prefer. To amplify their cancer-fighting properties even more, consider pairing oats with antioxidant-packed berries, chia seeds, or ground flax seeds. These additions contribute extra fiber and potent plant compounds without adding many calories. This simple enhancement not only improves the flavor and consistency, but also boosts the overall nutritional content, establishing oats as a perfect base for a lifestyle resistant to disease. If you're finding this video enjoyable or are still with us, please give it a like. That support truly helps out the channel. Number 4. Amaranth seeds, which are sometimes mistakenly called dandelion seeds, might not be as well known or frequently used as some other grains, but they deliver an impressive nutritional impact, particularly for cancer prevention. These tiny, nutrient-packed seeds are brimming with polyphenol, which are a class of antioxidant compounds that diligently shield your cells from oxidative stress, a primary cause of DNA damage and the development of cancerous cells. By disarming destructive free radicals, these antioxidants aid in minimizing the likelihood of mutations that could result in tumor growth. An especially remarkable compound present in amaranth is squalene. Scientific studies indicate that squalene could have a major part in decelerating the advancement of specific cancers, most notably breast and skin cancer, by disrupting tumor cell reproduction and helping to stop abnormal cell proliferation. This makes amaranth a natural and potent component to include in any diet focused on cancer awareness. In addition to its antioxidant capabilities, amaranth is a superb source of plant-based protein, crucial for preserving muscle mass, repairing cells, and maintaining a strong immune system. It also provides key minerals such as iron, magnesium, and calcium, all of which are vital for sustaining general health and fortitude against illness. Thanks to its high fiber content, amaranth helps ensure smooth digestion and promotes regular bowel movements, which is essential for minimizing toxin accumulation in the colon, another factor associated with cancer risk. Experts suggest a daily portion of roughly 40 grams, which is about half a cup of cooked amaranth seeds. There are numerous ways to enjoy them. Mix them with yogurt for a nutrient-rich breakfast, toss them on salads for extra crunch, or add them to warm soups or stews for a satisfying enhancement. Some people even toast or pop them like miniature popcorn to create a crunchy snack. A key piece of advice: because they are so rich in fiber, it's wise to drink a good amount of water during the day to aid your digestive system in processing them smoothly and to prevent any discomfort. Cooking or lightly toasting the seeds prior to consumption can also improve both their digestibility and taste, simplifying their integration into your daily meals while maximizing their health advantages. Number 5. Red fruits. Vibrant red fruits such as strawberries, raspberries, blueberries, and cherries may seem like just simple, sweet indulgences, but hidden beneath their colorful exteriors is a formidable blend of anti-cancer nutrients, making them a significant part of any health-conscious diet. These fruits are brimming with vitamin C, a robust antioxidant that fortifies immune activity, and anthocyanins, the natural colorants that provide their deep red and purple tones, and also offer powerful anti-inflammatory and anti-cancer effects. Another key nutrient present in red fruits is quercetin, a flavonoid recognized for its capacity to suppress cancer cell activity, along with ellagic acid, which multiple studies have demonstrated can obstruct the replication of cancer cells and slow down tumor growth. This combination makes red fruits particularly potent in bolstering the body's innate defenses against cancers affecting the breast, esophagus, colon, and prostate. Alongside these compounds, red fruits are naturally abundant in dietary fiber, which has a crucial function in preserving digestive health and clearing toxins from the gastrointestinal system. This high fiber content not only aids in preventing constipation and fostering a healthy gut, but also helps reduce the risk of colon cancer by making sure waste is processed efficiently. The flavonoids and polyphenol found in these berries also contribute to lessening chronic inflammation, which is increasingly seen as a key catalyst for many forms of cancer. By mitigating inflammation, red fruits help to support internal equilibrium and aid the body's natural healing mechanisms. Nutrition experts advise consuming at least one complete serving each day, which is equivalent to about 1 cup of fresh berries or a small bowl of chopped fruit. To gain the greatest advantage, it is preferable to consume the entire fruit instead of choosing fruit juices. Juices frequently lack the fiber and have concentrated natural sugars, whereas whole fruits preserve their complete nutritional and fiber makeup, providing a more well-rounded profile. You can savor red fruits by themselves as a snack, stir them into oatmeal or yogurt, blend them into smoothies, or use them as a wholesome topping for salads and desserts. No matter how you decide to enjoy them, making a daily serving of red fruits a part of your routine is a straightforward and tasty method to fortify your immune system, nourish your body, and lower your cancer risk over the long haul. Number 6. Onion, it's likely you use onions frequently in your cooking, but something many people don't grasp is just how remarkably potent these everyday vegetables can be in the context of cancer prevention. Onions are filled with a broad spectrum of antioxidants, but a particularly notable compound is quercetin, a natural flavonoid that is highly adept at shielding your body's cells from harm and diminishing inflammation across your entire system. This is significant because both oxidative stress and persistent inflammation are intimately connected to the onset and progression of cancer. Numerous scientific investigations have pointed out that quercetin might actually contribute to slowing the growth and spread of cancer cells, especially those associated with stomach, colon, and prostate cancers. It achieves this by disrupting the very processes that cancer cells depend on for their growth and expansion, essentially serving as a built-in natural defense mechanism provided by your diet. Interestingly enough, studies also reveal that the anti-cancer qualities of onions are at their peak when the onions are eaten raw. The reason for this is that the cooking process can break down some of the delicate nutrients, including quercetin, thereby weakening its effectiveness. To leverage these benefits fully, think about incorporating raw onion slices into your daily diet. You can add them to fresh salads, place them in sandwiches, or use them as a zesty garnish on hot meals right before you eat. Beyond their function in preventing cancer, onions are also celebrated for their heart protective qualities. They are capable of helping to decrease LDL cholesterol, the bad kind, and lower triglyceride levels, both of which are crucial elements in promoting cardiovascular well-being. By consistently including onions in your diet, particularly in their raw state, you are providing your body with a natural shield against both cancer and heart disease. For optimal results, health experts suggest making raw onions a frequent component of your diet, ideally multiple times per week or even more often. Number 7. Lentils. Lentils are compact, adaptable legumes that are not only tasty, but also exceptionally good for your health, especially in terms of safeguarding your digestive tract and reducing cancer risk. One of their most noteworthy characteristics is their substantial dietary fiber content, which is essential for fostering gut health, encouraging regular bowel movements, and assisting in the removal of toxins from your system. This is particularly crucial for decreasing your risk of colon cancer, which is one of the most widespread and increasingly common cancers around the world. The combination of soluble and insoluble fiber in lentils works to cleanse your digestive system, fostering an environment that is less conducive to the formation of harmful compounds and more beneficial for healthy gut bacteria. This positions lentils as a precious food for preserving long-term colon wellness. Lentils are also recognized for their capacity to reduce cholesterol levels, specifically LDL cholesterol, while boosting overall heart health. This heart-friendly benefit is another key reason why lentils are so often endorsed by nutrition professionals. Furthermore, lentils possess a low glycemic index, which means they provide a slow, steady release of energy and help maintain stable blood sugar levels. This quality is especially helpful in avoiding insulin spikes and managing diabetes, a condition that is strongly associated with an increased risk of cancers such as breast and pancreatic cancer. For individuals seeking to enhance their health, experts recommend a daily intake of about 1 full cup of cooked lentils. The great part is that incorporating lentils into your diet is remarkably simple. You can add them to soups, stews, curries, and grain bowls, or mix them into salads for a boost of protein and fiber. They're also budget-friendly, readily accessible, and fast to prepare, which makes them a sensible and wholesome option for your regular meals. If you haven't yet established lentils as a staple in your pantry, this is the ideal moment to begin. They are not only filled with cancer-fighting nutrients, but are also delicious, filling, and conducive to overall well-being. It's a small food that can truly make a significant impact. Number 8. Lima beans. Commonly known as butter beans, lima beans are smooth, flattened legumes that appear in shades of pale green or creamy white and are frequently featured in a range of comforting meals like salads, soups, and hearty stews. Although they might not be the most eye-catching component of your meal, they offer a remarkable nutritional profile that makes them exceptionally valuable for anyone dedicated to sustaining their long-term health. One of their primary strengths is their abundant fiber content, which serves a vital function in maintaining a healthy digestive system by fostering regular bowel movements and facilitating the elimination of toxins from the body. Beyond their fiber, lima beans are also a great source of plant-based proteins. These proteins are key for keeping blood sugar levels consistent, which helps to avoid energy slumps and supports overall metabolic health. They are particularly beneficial for individuals dealing with type 2 diabetes or those aiming to prevent insulin resistance, a condition that can elevate cancer risk. Lima beans also play a role in lessening chronic inflammation, an underlying contributor to many long-term health issues, such as cancer, heart problems, and autoimmune conditions. An especially important nutrient found in lima beans is iron. In fact, a mere 100 grams of cooked lima beans can provide around 5.2 milligrams of iron, which is a considerable amount of the daily recommended value and is especially crucial for people who are at risk for iron deficiency anemia. Ensuring adequate iron levels is fundamental for oxygen delivery, muscle performance, and maintaining consistent energy all day long. If you frequently experience fatigue or feel worn out, introducing lima beans to your diet could create a noticeable improvement over time. Nutrition experts advise eating approximately 1 full cup of cooked lima beans per day to experience their complete range of health advantages. If you want to boost your body's iron absorption, consider pairing lima beans with foods rich in vitamin C, like oranges, kiwis, or red bell peppers. This pairing enhances the absorption of non-heme iron, which is the type found in plant-based foods. To aid digestibility and minimize compounds that might lead to bloating, it's recommended to soak lima beans overnight prior to cooking. Proper soaking and comprehensive cooking not only make them gentler on your digestive system, but also help to unlock their nutrients, making them more readily available to your body. Whether you blend them into dips, incorporate them into vegetable bowls, or stir them into soups, lima beans are a practical and nourishing part of a diet aimed at cancer prevention. Number 9. Lemon. While lemon is most famous for its invigorating, zesty taste, it also stands as a nutritional giant with extensive benefits, particularly for people over 50 who aim to enhance their immunity and combat age-related health issues. This brilliant citrus fruit holds between 50 and 70 milligrams of vitamin C per fruit, which constitutes about 60% of your suggested daily intake. Vitamin C is a formidable antioxidant that is crucial for strengthening your immune system, facilitating collagen synthesis, and shielding your cells from the harm caused by free radicals, a primary factor in the onset of cancer. But the advantages don't end there. Lemons also contain natural flavonoids like hesperidin and areocitrin, which are plant compounds known for their potent anti-inflammatory and detoxifying properties. These flavonoids are especially useful in fostering a more alkaline internal state, which could make it harder for cancer cells to multiply and flourish. Although lemons taste acidic, they have an alkalizing effect on the body after being digested, which helps with overall pH balance and metabolic wellness. A straightforward yet powerful method to tap into the benefits of lemons is to begin your day with a glass of warm lemon water. This simple practice not only rehydrates you after a night of sleep, but also aids in stimulating digestion, supporting the liver's detoxification processes, and readying your body to absorb nutrients throughout the day. In the long run, this can lead to diminished inflammation, better digestive health, and possibly even a reduced cancer risk by promoting the regular removal of toxins. You can also drizzle fresh lemon juice on salads, steamed vegetables, or grilled fish to get a natural taste enhancement that provides both flavor and nutritional benefits. The lemon zest, which is often disregarded, actually contains even more flavonoids and is suitable for use in teas or baked goods. If you haven't made lemon a part of your daily routine yet, this easy adjustment could create a substantial positive change in your health and vitality. Do you already have lemon water as part of your daily regimen? Or perhaps you have another preferred way to use lemons for their health benefits. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your suggestions could motivate others to embrace this refreshing and health-promoting practice. Thank you for tuning into today's video. As highlighted through the wisdom of Dr. Frank Suarez, it is evident that natural superfoods can serve as powerful allies in the prevention of severe illnesses like cancer. His advice continues to motivate individuals worldwide to opt for healthier lifestyles. We genuinely value his contributions and commitment. If you found this video beneficial, please show your support by liking, subscribing, and sharing it with your friends and family. Let's work together to disseminate this crucial information and encourage one another in our journey toward healthier lives. Are you prepared to begin incorporating these foods into your diet? Please comment with your age and the location you are watching from. We always enjoy hearing from our wonderful community, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.